Oh, ano yan?
Exciting!
Yan.
Okay, meron kaming tinatago sa inyo pero i-reveal din namin dahil alam namin na isang bagay na to na nakausap namin lately, no?
Yes, yes.
Kasi,
Yes.
nakausap namin na magbibigay sa atin ng mga bagay-bagay na para mapabuti yung mga negosyo natin.
Yes.
Kung meron kayong mga negosyo, itong produkto na to, masasabi natin na magagamit natin.
Yun.
So yun nga, i-reveal namin to. Pero unang-una sa lahat, we would like to welcome yung mga nakikinig sa atin, mga suki na laging nag-aabang at nagbibigay ng oras para makinig sa natin, programa natin.
Yes,
JC,
sir. Yes.
pati mo naman sila.
Kamusta kayo dyan, mga tagapakinig at taga-subaybay?
Yun na nga.
Kamusta kayo?
Mhm. So ito na naman tayo
Yes, ito na
sa ating
naman.
startup.
Usapang
Payaman Online Edition.
Yes.
Nga pala si Richard.
At ako naman si JC. Ang programang ito ay handog namin sa inyo para makatulong sa pagbibigay ng kaalaman tungkol sa pagnenegosyo at kung ano-ano pa.
Ayun.
Yes.
Eto na.
Yan.
Gusto namin pakilala sa inyo yung bago namin, yung nakausap namin na kaibigan
Yes.
na may magandang negosyo at magandang produkto na
Yes.
sigurado magagamit kahit na anong business nyo.
Mhm.
Yan nga, hindi naman to center table, pero ito yung sinasabi namin. Ito yung tinatawag namin contact card.
Yes.
Okay. Kung nag-MRT kayo or nagbabas kayo, di ba may mga beep card na tinatawag, nagagamit natin yun. So, sa mga familiar na kayo sa mga ganon. Tapos minsan ginagamit din to sa mga establishment like mga restaurants, saka Starbucks, meron silang ganito, di ba? Ginagamit nila to as loyalty card.
Yes.
So, yan, ipapakita namin ang interview na ginawa namin. Dahil nga recently, nakausap namin ni isang gumagawa ng contact cards. Napakaganda pala nitong contact cards para sa mga negosyo natin. Kung may negosyo ka maliit or lumalaki, pwede mo magamit ang contact cards. Kaya yun nga, papakilala namin, ano bang kumpanya yung gumagawa ng
Ayan,
contact cards?
ito si Hekabear Digital Services. Contact cards. Yan. Ang may-ari, si Rebecca Uy King, owner and founder. Siya yun, Sir Richard.
Yun. So yun nga, I hope panoorin natin yung
Yes.
interview namin kay Miss Rebecca Uy King para marami pa tayo malaman at makapag-isip tayo paano natin magagamit yung contact cards para sa negosyo natin. Nabili makakatulong to.
Stand by!
Hi everyone, I'm Becca and I'm the owner of Hekabear Digital Services. So if you're wondering why it's named that, it's because in Chinese, if you translate he and ka, it actually means contact. And we provide contact cards for you to use. To start off, contact cards are like RFID and NFC business cards wherein you just tap it to the cell phone and it saves the data. It's usually used for attendance tracking, as a digital business card, or maybe even an attendance and tracker payroll software. So how does it work? One of the questions that I usually get is, can you advise me how I can earn better in my business by using NFC business cards? So this is pretty much how it works. A lot of businesses, particularly restaurants and cafes, they don't just earn from the food that they sell. They actually earn from selling loyalty cards. So if you're familiar with, let's say, Starbucks, the BFF group, or maybe yung mga places where you get loyalty cards kasi parang ang ganda ng design and all that, we can actually provide those cards wherein they resell the cards and earn money. So let's say you're a restaurant or a business owner na sells food and you want yung mga people babalik siya ng babalik dun sa business mo, we do provide you with the loyalty card option wherein they could pay online. They tap the card lang sa phone nila to go online shopping. So pwede siya i-link sa GrabFood and Foodpanda, which could help your business grow. So one way is to resell the cards and one way is to get the loyalty of the customers. So another way you could earn po is if you're, let's say, a small company and hirap kayo mag-hire ng madaming HR operations or maybe yung mga accountants kasi medyo marami pong kailangan na employees if you're operating, let's say, a 10 to 15 people business. So how do we go about that? Ang ginagawa po namin, we give them a software system that's linked to their NFC business card wherein kapag nagta-time in and time out ng tao, pupunta lang sa door, itatap niya lang yung card sa phone, and then automatic yung time in and out lumalabas na. So that takes their attendance and at the same time, sa end of the month, lalabas na po yung magkano ibabayad sa kanya, kasama na yung overtime pay, night differential, and if may absences siya. So you don't have to keep hiring separate accountants to do the invoicing or to do the balance sheet. At most, meron ka lang isang head accountant na nagpapasa sa gobyerno ng documents, pero at the same time, tapos na rin naman. So it's not like you will be hiring so much employees just to do a single task kasi siya na gumagawa. So next question that we got po is, if you wish to start a business, how can this be a viable option for my business? So kanina parang natanong na po siya na how it could help your business, but a viable option din po is for your marketing and sales teams. So for example, if hirap po sila magdala ng mga product guide, price list, and certificate, kasi I'm sure na you have those teams na nagdadala sila ng mga makakapal na papel or laptop. So if you've been, let's say, approached by an insurance agent or maybe a land real estate agent, di ba mahirap po pag ang dami niya ng document pinapasign sa inyo or binibigay, tapos may PowerPoint pa. So ginagawa namin para hindi na po kayo mahirapan is that yung agent or let's say the sales personnel can just get a card, tap it to the customer's phone, and the customer gets a copy of yung anong kailangan i-fill up, anong mga real estate pwede niya bilhin. So parang may list of real estate, titignan niya lang. And then, pag let's say insurance policies, they could also get the company background and profile of the company. So no matter what industry you are in, sigurado naman po if you have sales or marketing, ang kailangan nyo lang is yung taong may isang card and automatic they could put as much files inside. You could think of it as a USB, parang flash drive sa isang card, para kasya siya sa wallet at hindi na mawala-wala. So ayun po, I hope that answers the question. Another one naman po is kindly explain the sustainability of this innovation without hurting other businesses. Okay, so sustainability has been a big issue kasi 'di ba marami tayong plastic and toxic waste. People in this generation particularly want to solve the issue. So how do we go about that? The reason why we made one business card na lang po is so that you don't have to keep reprinting and reprinting like hundreds and thousands of not just business cards, pati yung mga product guide, product list, brochure, and everything that you see in an event. Because in all honesty, I think you have that explanation wherein, let's say, ikaw, nagdala ka ng brochure, binigay mo sa tao, anong assurance mo talagang sinave nila number nila or save nila yung number ninyo dun sa phone nila, or anong assurance mo na hindi lang nila tinapon pagka-uwi nila. So parang ang sayang, bumili ka, let's say, 10,000, 20,000 worth of like 100 sheets of brochures, tapos pagkuha nila baka tinapon lang, diba? So how do you make sure na we don't make it like that, na we're not contributing to that plastic and paper waste? We have the card para to solve that problem. Put all the files inside, make sure someone gets the files, and we just start digitizing, you know, making life easier for everyone. And the reason po na we wanted sustainability is because syempre that's the effort na we want to give the world, and to make sure na we're not contributing to all the problems kasi ang dami na nagkakasakit and ang dami na rin mga living creatures na nasisira yung mga bahay. Let's say na yun, may bagyo, diba? So we don't want to contribute to that. So just in case you want to return your card, we do have a trade-in option, parang Samsung and Apple lang. Just give us your card and then we could either renew it or just keep it. And then pwede kami magbigay ng 10% off your next purchase of your digital business card. Next naman po is, how do we entice more users? Well, that really depends on who we're working with. If it's just an individual, let's say tao lang po, isa-isa tayo, then we just say use it for your personal business card. Soon kasi we will be putting yung government hotlines wherein kapag ka may emergency po, let's say may sunog, may baha, and you need rescuing, ilalagay po namin sa card yung mga numbers ng mga 911 or other hospitals near you. So, upcoming siya dun sa cards nyo. Makikita nyo if you're an existing user, magkakaroon ng button wherein emergency siya. And if there's an emergency, you could contact the nearest, let's say, police, hospital, or maybe fire department. So that's one way to help the community. But at the same time, as a personal use card, you could use it for your business card or to store files, or maybe soon, kasi maglalabas kami ng program as a discount card, na let's say 10% off some of the restaurants in Green Hills or somewhere in Quezon City. We're starting there. So ayun po, that's how we entice the users. As a business, we give you savings kasi hindi ka na mag-hire ng sobrang daming tao. But as a business, it also increases your sales and revenue kasi syempre, pag nagbenta ka ng loyalty card, mas mataas ang sales mo and loyalty ng customers. But you could sell the card as is. So let's say, sample lang, sabi mo gusto ko ibenta ng 1.5 yung card kasi maraming discount. So pwede mo siyang taasan ng taasan and bibigay lang namin yung features sa inyo. Kayo na po bahala paano nyo ibenta. So that's how it works po. Next up, we have the last question that says, kindly show how we will set up in case everything fails, like poor electricity or internet connection. Okay. So pag may ganitong option po, we have a non-Wi-Fi option na yung card pwede siya gumana kahit nasa mga phones na walang Wi-Fi. Yun nga lang, ang limitation niya is that if you use that, hindi na po ma-edit yung information. So for example, yung information na ipinasok mo once, like it could be a brochure, your contact number, or other details, hindi na mapapalitan. So it will work, you could transfer files. Yun nga lang, hindi mo na mapapalitan for future use. So syempre, we do recommend na it has Wi-Fi. Pero just in case naman po, let's say you're using this for attendance or payroll, may option naman na non-Wi-Fi or manual transfer, and this only works, for example, let's say cleaning services po. Meron kasi kaming kausap na kumpanya, cleaning services. Ang nangyayari sa kanila is they hire people to clean houses. So let's say 2 hours lang yung work ni person cleaning the place. So 2 hours. So babayaran lang ng owner dun sa cleaners niya ay 2 hours of work. Pero let's say, doon sa area ng customer, wala pong Wi-Fi. Paano sila magta-time in and time out? So we put an option po wherein they could just take a photo of the venue. And pagka nakapunta sila sa isang Wi-Fi zone, so not today, let's say later sa bahay nila or somewhere else, may Wi-Fi zone, itatap na lang po nila yung card dun sa Wi-Fi zone na yun and upload the photo that they took maybe 2 hours before that actual time or 3 hours, 5 hours, or 1 day before. Kasi yung photo naman, may history siya ng time. So let's say nag-take ka ng photo sa phone mo, tapos na yun, nakalagay 11:27. Ang mangyayari, pag in-upload mo yung oras ng photo na yun, doon sa system namin at another day or another time, lalabas po yung actual date ng photo and time. So pwede siyang gamitin, let's say manually, naglagay ka ng photo, para proof na nag-work ka talaga on a specific day. And the owner, hindi siya matatakot na, ay, dinaya lang nila yung time in and time out. Kasi may photo history ang cellphones natin na pwede ipasok sa system. So that way, the card still becomes usable if walang Wi-Fi zone. But let's say if may Wi-Fi zone, para hindi ka na mag-picture at mag-picture, diba? Tap mo na lang yung card sa phone and then upload the photo na you're there. And at the same time, it keeps your payroll in check. So that's pretty much how it works. I hope that helps. And if you have questions, tanongin niyo lang po itong channel na to. Thank you!
Yun, di ba? Natumbok ni ma'am.
Nakapanood nyo ba yun?
Oo, di ba? So yun, napakadaming ang pwedeng gawin. So I hope if you're business-minded or you have a business, napapag-isip mo na kung paano mo may apply sa business mo yung sinabi ni ma'am na about their product na contact card. Sa amin,
Sa media?
Sa media, naisip ko na agad, pwede namin gamitin yan sa pagka meron kami presentation, di ba, gusto namin i-share yung files na pinresent namin, we will just use the contact card and then yung client will get everything that we presented. Ganun kaganda, di ba? So sa mga kung ang business mo is sales, perfect. What are you waiting for? Sabi nga, di ba?
Tsaka, di ba?
JC.
Hindi. Ito lang oh, ang liit. Ito lang, lalagay mo lang sa bulsa mo. That's it. Tapos na. Yun na.
May sustainability pa si ma'am na sinasabi na. So, wala na tayong basura o wala na tayong mga papel na kailangan gamitin o presentation material na nahahawakan at naipe-present natin, lahat is digital na. So, digital is the answer para sa sustainability, di ba?
Yes.
So, yun. I hope you learned something. I hope you get in touch with our contact card. Ito nga yung nila, contact number nila. I hope you find time to reach out to them. Okay. May tatabi ko muna yung natin, yung produkto natin dito.
Ayan.
Okay.
Ingatan mo.
Para to give way sa sa i-announce natin. MDPPA or Motorcycle Development Program Participants Association
Uy.
ay naglunsad ng campaign para sa Generation Road Safety Search for the Best Rider Group 2024. Marami ng mga group rider ngayon, di ba?
Oo, marami na. Dumami na talaga sila.
So, itong pagkakataon na para maipakita nila yung mga ginagawa nila maganda, di ba? Sa magandang campaign ng MDPPA. So, yun, ini-invite ng MDPPA yung mga Active Riders Club from NCR, Great Manila area, Metro Manila, Bulacan, Cavite, Laguna, and Rizal to join the search.
Yun.
So yun, simple lang ang qualification for this campaign. Isa is open to all rider club. So pagka sino man nanonood na member kayo na isang rider club, imbitahan nyo yung grupo nyo na sumali dito.
Yun.
So kailangan din, as much as possible, meron kayong club CSR or may maganda kayong ginagawa sa community.
Yes. Oh, kailangan talaga yan.
Oo, syempre. At saka yun nga yung minsan magaganda sa mga ganyang club no? Marami silang magandang proyekto na ginagawa.
Mga plano.
Another thing is education, road safety training. Kung meron kayong mga ginagawa para ma-educate, katulad nga ng ginagawa ng MDPPA na ine-educate nila yung mga at least 16 years old and above na mga kabataan, maging mga magulang nila para magkaroon ng kaalaman na tama sa kalsada. Tapos, yung riders haven nyo or kung saan kayo mga pumupunta, maganda rin isama nyo yon. Kung may social media or may webpage yung riding club nyo, much better. So, kailangan din yon. Then, yung mga officers nyo, at least may 20 active members kayo. Kung maliit man kayo, kung umabot naman kayo 20 persons, pwede na kayo sumama dito. So, yun nga. Tingnan nyo na lang yung ibibigay namin other na kailangan nyong gawin. Meron din kaming QR. May QR code na pwede nyong scan para mas marami pa kayong malaman. So, hopefully, mas marami sumali para mas lalo pa natin mapalaganap ang road safety na ginagawa ng MDPPA. So, yun. Rider, go!
Yes.
Eto na nga. Ito na ang pinakihintay nating lahat.
Dahil sa walang sawa niyong suporta sa bawat episode, gagawin pa rin naming masaya at exciting ang episode na ito dahil meron ulit tayong ipapamahagi sa mga swerteng followers, viewers, kapag tama ang kasagutan sa aming tanong. Eto na ang tanong, eto na! Ano ang tawag sa produkto ng Heka Bear Digital Services?
Ito na ang clue. Blank card.
Yun.
So yun, i-comment na ang sagot.
Siyempre, upang manalo kayo, sundin lamang ang aming mechanics kung paano manalo. Dapat naka-like, follow sa official FB page ng Filipino Mirror at nag-share ng video ito.
Yun. Bukod sa sagot nyo, kailangan meron din nakalagay na hashtag. So ang hashtag namin ay hashtag katuwang sa negosyo, hashtag startup, at hashtag Usapang Payaman Online Edition.
Yes, sir.
Abangan sa susunod na episode ang mapipiling mananalo dahil doon namin pabangkin ang mga pangalan ng mananalo. Kaya ngayon pa lang, congratulations sa mga mananalo.
Yun. Sa susunod na episode, siyempre, pipili kami ng mananalo ng...
Shoutout!
Yun,
Ito na, shoutout portion. So,
yes.
ikaw ba may shoutout ka?
Yes, pero ikaw muna, sir.
Ako na mauna. So, yun. Shoutout at happy birthday kay Miss Ava D, ang aming asawa ng aming gwapong pastor.
Yun, happy
So,
birthday
Victory.
po.
Happy birthday!
Yun, no?
JC, ikaw?
Binabati ko yung mga kaibigan natin dyan sa Vivo, si Ma'am Jomay at saka si Ma'am Arvel. Kamusta po kayo?
Yun,
Hello
binabati ko rin ang aming HR, si Miss Jo.
Yun.
Continue the good work!
Siyempre, yung boss natin na galing SG na walang pasalubong. Kamusta
Okay!
po kayo dyan? Ito po muli ang Startup Usapang Payaman Online Edition, hatid ng Filipino Mirror, katuwang sa negosyo. At syempre, abangan din ang Usapang Payaman sa DWIZ 882, hosted by Miss Susan Cambry, Eunice Calma at Chris Galit. Live na mapapakinggan sa DWIC 882. At mapapanood sa Free TV na Aliw 23 tuwing linggo, alas 2 hanggang alas 3 ng hapon. Yes, sir.
So, yun.
Yun.
So, hugot lines tayo sa negosyo. So, ang hugot lines natin sa negosyo ay nakuha namin sa Bible, sa Colossians 3:23. Sabi doon, whatever you do, work with all your heart. And work for the Lord, not for human master. Kasi nga, if alam natin na nakatingin sa atin ng Diyos, hindi tayo gagawa ng hindi maganda sa negosyo at maging kung tayo empleyado. Diba? So work at it with all your hearts. Again, thank you at maraming salamat sa mga sumubaybay at abangan ang aming susunod na episode ng Startup
Usapang Payaman Online Edition!